Have you ever experienced your car sputtering, hesitating, or struggling to accelerate? If so, it could be a sign of a clogged or bad fuel filter. In this video, we'll dive deep into the symptoms of a bad fuel filter, what causes a clogged fuel filter, and how to diagnose and address the issue. A clean fuel filter between the fuel injectors and fuel pump ensures that fuel injectors and other components operate efficiently, preventing potential damage and costly repairs. If fuel filter is clogged, the fuel pump will struggle to push fuel through it, which can damage the fuel pump. On the other hand, if fuel passes unfiltered through the clogged fuel filter, it could also clog the fuel injectors with dirt and debris. One of the most common symptoms is a noticeable loss of power or hesitation during acceleration. If you've been experiencing engine hesitation, especially when the gas tank is around half full, it could be a clear indicator of a clogged fuel filter. Another symptom to watch out for is difficulty starting your vehicle. If your car stalls shortly after starting, it could be due to a restricted fuel flow caused by a clogged filter. This issue can be exacerbated in colder weather conditions when water in the fuel can freeze and further restrict the flow. If you try to start the car with a severely clogged fuel filter, it can lead to the problems such as damage to the fuel pump due to fuel starvation. Have you noticed your engine idling roughly or experiencing misfires? These issues can also be attributed to a clogged fuel filter. When the filter is clogged, it can't efficiently deliver the required amount of fuel to the engine, leading to these performance hiccups. In some cases, you might even notice a decrease in your vehicle's fuel efficiency. With not enough fuel getting into the engine due to clogged fuel filter, the ECU believes that air-fuel mixture is lean. The oxygen sensor right after the exhaust calculates it as a lean mixture and sends signals to the ECU to inject more fuel to achieve desired air-fuel ratio. The ECU enriches the mixture by commanding the fuel injectors to remain open for a longer duration, thereby dumping excessive fuel into the engine. One of the primary culprits of a bad fuel filter is poor fuel quality. Contaminants like dirt, rust, and debris can accumulate in the fuel tank over time, eventually clogging the fuel filter. If you frequently drive in dusty or off-road conditions, or if your vehicle has a high mileage, the fuel filter may become clogged more quickly. One common method to test a bad fuel filter is to perform a fuel pressure test. It can help identify if the filter is restricting fuel flow. Another option is to conduct a blow test on the fuel filter itself, which involves attempting to blow air through it. If air can't pass through, it's likely clogged. Additionally, make sure to also test the fuel pump, relay, fuses, and check for potential debris in the fuel system, as they can also cause similar problems to the ones I've discussed at the start. Fuel filters are designed to trap contaminants and debris, and cleaning them may not be effective in removing all the trapped particles. Make sure to change fuel filter after every 4 to 5 years as a preventive maintenance. If you want to dive deeper in this topic, I have left a link to detailed guide in video description. If you have any questions, you can ask in comment section below. Make sure to subscribe Autocornerd for more car repair tips. Thanks for watching.